Guess who's back? Yep, that's me, Ryan Allen. Some of you probably have been wondering, where have I been for the last 2 months? Most of you, probably not. Some of you are probably like, oh, he doesn't have an episode this week. Whatever. Regardless, I am here, coming to you live. Well, technically this is a pre-recording, but anyway, for those who are wondering where I've been for the last 2 months in terms of releasing an episode on the All In, All Out podcast, I took a sabbatical. I took a sabbatical for a handful of reasons. Some of those reasons include overwhelmingness. There have been situations that have sprung up in my life, personally and professionally, where I was not in a legitimate position emotionally to teach to all of you, to help all of you, which is my purpose in life. Excuse me. I've said it from the beginning. If I'm not all in on this meaning the All In, All Out show, then I won't do it. I won't release an episode, because if I release an episode where I know that I'm not all in, yes, I did that on purpose. If I'm not giving my everything in that episode, in the show, then I'm not gonna do it, because I find it very disrespectful and I find it very disingenuous for myself or for anyone to give their opinion, to teach on things in this world, things in life, things related to God, if you're not giving it your everything. So that's why I've been gone for the last 2+ months, because I was not going to BS my way just to put out an episode. Again, I wasn't going to be, I don't want to present a disingenuous product, a product where the audience can feel that I'm just going through the motions. Never want to do that. When all of you listen to this show, I want all of you to feel it. I want all of you to be in one accord with me, not regarding whether you believe my opinion or not, or you choose to believe my opinion or not, which is always on the foundation of the Word of God, or at least I do my best to correlate those opinions to the Word of God. That's why I've been gone. And man, I've seen so many things happen in this world. I've learned so many, and I'm not exaggerating, I've learned so many things within these last 2 months that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to express my pain to all of you, because I know there's a lot of confusion in this world, and I know because of the blessing that God has given to me, I could potentially bring some clarity in that regard. It's not, you know what, man, it's not as simple as just pressing record and go. No, you gotta, and believe me, there'll be many times where I'd be talking to myself for 5 to 10 minutes, and I said to myself, man, this could have been a podcast episode. And it's not that simple. You know, whenever you do a show, you do a project, or anything in that regard, you gotta get in a mindset that, okay, I'm recording an episode. What is there to talk about? What are the bullet points? What are the key things that I need to hit on to help people in this regard? Again, it's not that simple as just pressing record and go. You gotta have structure, like bones in a steak. Excuse me, bones in your chicken. Gotta have some structure. But I'm back. I'm not gonna say, I'm at a point now that you'll never be ready, quote unquote ready, but I feel that I'm in a position now that I'm all in again, and I had to stand my ground. I had to stand my ground on certain things in my life, particularly my new job at CVS, where that's partly the main reason why I felt the need to take a sabbatical. Because man, at that job, I'm not gonna get into it because I technically still work there, and I'm just gonna get upset and mad. But let me just say, when I've worked the way that I've worked, and again, I'm not looking for pity or anything of that nature, but when I've worked the way that I've done for the last 3 months, you just feel drained. You just want to relax. You don't even want to think about recording a show. You don't even want to think about planning 3, 4, 5 episodes ahead. Personally, you don't want to. I didn't want to think about it, and that's part of the reason. Another reason why I took a sabbatical. But again, now I put myself in a position where that's not going to happen anymore. I'm not guaranteeing it. I'm not promising it. But as of right now, I've put myself in a position to where we could get the train rolling again. Now, what does the future hold? What does the future hold? There's one thing that I need to talk about within the next few weeks or more. It's regarding my experience on the wireless company. By July, and I'll announce it the episode before, I'm going to express it all. I'm going to tell it all the illegal activities. I'm dropping names. I'm telling the whole story. The company's name, because that has been on my back since September 16th, 2021, the day that I was wrongfully fired from that wireless company. And when speaking to someone, again, I'll bring that up in the episode, I finally realized that I need to let go. Not that I was holding on to the wireless company for as long as I wanted to, but let go from the standpoint that it happened. It's an array of unfortunate circumstances, but take what you learn from there, make it a positive, and move forward. And I realized that the only way to do that is to talk about it. So that episode, you can consider it my therapy session. And after that episode, I'll finally have genuine peace on the situation. So that will be coming very soon. I'm going to have a series on 3 words. I'm not going to tell you what the 3 words are, but I'm going to have a series on 3 words. And those 3 words, people are I could tell just through my life experiences, that people are very confused about, that people truly don't understand, and it could potentially get them in trouble. Not legally speaking, I hope not, but emotionally in trouble, psychologically in trouble. So that's coming up soon. And the last thing that the future holds, continuing to help people. Spread the word, spread the gospel, I'm throwing up quotations, and continuing to set forth the mission that God has in my life. But that's the whole purpose of this podcast. Of course, I would be disingenuous in saying that I hope for the future that I can make money off this podcast. That would be a dream come true. But that's not the purpose. That's not the foundation to why I started this show. I started this show because I know through my experiences, all the experiences that I've seen and witnessed and dealt with within the 23, going to be 24 years of September 25th of my life, could really help people. And the Bible speaks about love thy neighbor. Well, a part of loving thy neighbor is helping thy neighbor, sharing the wisdom and the knowledge that people have given to me throughout my life to help me get through those trials and tribulations. That's what the show is all about. So, get ready. The train is back on. Start shoveling that coal into that engine. And we're going to keep on rolling. Because, man, I got so much to talk about. So much to discuss. It's some powerful things are going to be coming. And I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited recording this episode. This is the first time I've recorded an episode in almost 2 months. And just recording it right now, it's like I never stopped doing shows because I enjoy this. I have passion for this. I'm grateful for this. This isn't something that I'm doing temporarily to fill up my schedule and then I'm gonna leave it to the side. No, this is it. This is what I'm meant to do on these type of platforms. So that's all I got for today. It's good to be back. I hope that I thank all of you for listening. I thank all of you for taking the time out of your day to listen to what I got to say. It's I'm appreciative of it, and I thank you again for it. If you can follow me on all my social media platforms, they'll be listed in the description below. And with that being said, stay blessed and stay well balanced.